What's up, GQ? It's Virgil van Dijk. I'm going undercover on the internet today. It's actually me. X. Who is the hardest player you have come up against? Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, both very, very, very good players, very difficult to defend. It's always good to be playing against the best players, in my opinion, because you can always challenge yourself. You always have to be at your best, and it's a beautiful thing. Posted. Who were your idols growing up? There was one big idol for me, Ronaldinho. I looked a lot at football, also other defenders, and the joy that I got at the time was definitely looking at Ronaldinho, and his tricks was incredible. Back to X. Wonder what VVD thinks of the World Cup being in North America next year. This tournament is gonna be an amazing tournament. I really would love to be part of the World Cup, and yeah, we have to fight, but hopefully we can reach it and be successful there. Replied. Instagram. Kika Colonia. I wonder if bro knows he's aura farming. Well, Kika Colonia, I have no clue what aura farming means. It's actually a nice picture. I think the jacket looks alright, so maybe that's the aura farming. Replied. IHALB, Ehalp. How many Premier Leagues have you won? Now, Ehalp, I'm not sure if this is a sarcastic comment or an actual question. I can say I won one, lost two, but it's very difficult, and I keep going. I want to win more Premier Leagues. I want to enjoy all of that again and again and again. It's an amazing feeling to win. How do you pronounce this? Quora. What is Quora then? Why do some consider Van Dijk to be one of the greatest Premier League defenders of all time? I don't think that should be a question for me to answer. What I am proud of, and it is a blessing, is that people are having me in these conversations. Everyone has different taste, also different style of playing. You have different eras, different difficulties that everyone has had to deal with. So you can't really compare. What you can do is appreciate what you see and don't put people down in order to put others up, if you know what I mean. Posted. So what do you know about Virgil van Dijk? Well, there's loads of things that you don't know. And I prefer to keep it that way. I think now it's just focus on being successful with Liverpool, constantly. Next. What is Virgil van Dijk's height? Well, that's very simple, I can tell you. That's 6'4", 195 in centimeters. There's no question about it. Can Virgil van Dijk stop Messi? Maybe now, when he's in Inter Miami, but he's still so good in my opinion, his dribbling and stuff. I think he's 2-1 up, so I couldn't probably stop him. So yeah, what a player. Reddit. How many years do you think Virgil van Dijk has left at the very top level of football? Very good question. Well, I can promise that I'm committed to making sure that there will be plenty more years on the highest level yet. I feel good and we have to keep going. So let's see. Replied. EA Sports, EA FC game. This game would be infinitely more fun without Virgil van Dijk. This guy haunts me every game with the F teleport from the back and side at the same time, reach around block tackle when he was 50 meters behind my striker. Yeah, well, it sounds that he had a very frustrated game there. Obviously, I've played also EAFC, and I've also played against other teams when they had myself in the back, and I can understand what you mean. And it's frustrating anyway to lose games, but to have Virgil van Dijk in the back at the opponents. Sorry, my apologies, but try and get me as well then in your team. Then you can be on the other side of it. Next. Everyone has a photo of their younger days that are really cringe to look at. Van Dijk has this. What are those Mario-looking shoes? Well, why would you cringe at this picture is my question first and foremost. This was a really, really good... Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. But obviously, I'm Dutch. The shoes, clogs, how they call them, they represent Holland, of course. The trousers could still be rocked nowadays, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. It's part of your development, who you are. It is what it is. I'm proud of this picture still as well, by the way. So anyone has something to say about this Mario-looking shoes, I don't give a. Posted. VVD without a bun. He's always reminded me of that quiet, cool art student at school that never had a problem with anyone and played guitar. That's absolutely not true. I always had problems with others because I was a winner and I played a lot of football at school. So when my team, when I was playing, would lose, I had problems with everyone. So yeah, the VVD without the bun, that's always the case when I'm home. But when I'm out and about, you'll always see me in the bun. Next. Virgil van Dijk is our February Player of the Month. Has anyone else never noticed his tattoos though? Yeah, obviously I always play with long sleeve underneath my shirt. Every tattoo has a story. Part of your development, where you are in a certain point of life. I think the most important tattoos I have on my arm are the names of my family. I've actually got number 4 as well, and I've got Peter Pan as well. A very small one, because you will never want to grow up. That's a good thing you didn't know, by the way. So now you know. Is Virgil van Dijk the best centre-back in Premier League history? So obviously everyone has different taste in what they like in a centre-back, but you got, everyone can have their opinion, as they should have. YouTube. Ooh. Baby oil, obviously, it smells nice as well, by the way. And making sure my hair looks nice. We need a hair routine ASAP. Now, sorry guys, I can't give you the secret behind it. Sometimes you just have to keep things for yourself. And this is one of them. Replied. What is this? I think it's passion. Anyone else? Obviously it was before the Champions League final, but to have everyone with the flare, smoke, singing my song was, and is still something that I really, really am so happy and proud of. And that's why Liverpool in my eyes is the most beautiful club in the world.
Have you ever sung it?
Yes, of course I've ever sung it. Posted. Oh, the grid walk in Monaco. Football is his career, but what draws him to Formula 1? I like Formula 1. I know Max quite well. Obviously the conversations I've had with Max as well, is sometimes the things you hear is just, it's incredible. And we can learn, I think, in general, a lot from each other. I'm far too big for a Formula 1 car. I would love to though. Wikipedia. Having previously and unsuccessfully featured as a right back, Van Dijk was shifted into a central defense position in 2008, age 17, after he grew in height by around 18 centimeters. Well, this is a lot of information. I think a lot of things in it are not correct. So to put the record straight, I was always a centre-back. In the beginning stages, obviously you play around multiple positions as a defender. But after I got my growth spurt, that wasn't 18 centimeters by the way, I started to play regularly in the team, became the captain, and actually it only went up. I went all the way north to Groningen. There's when I made my debut and had a fantastic time. And the rest is history. Next. He had also named Ronaldinho as his favorite player of all time, who in turn called Van Dijk the best defender of his generation. Was that on Wikipedia? Well, Wikipedia got it correct. Ronaldinho was definitely my favorite player of all time, my idol. That's an amazing compliment. If he said it, I would have loved if he said it, so hopefully it's true. Next. In a 2019 interview with Marca, when Lionel Messi was asked why Van Dijk was so difficult to beat, the Argentine responded, "He's a defender who knows how to judge his timing and wait for the right moment to challenge or jockey the attacker. He's very fast and big, but he has a lot of agility for his height." Great to hear from one of the best ever. We played against each other quite a while, especially him and Cristiano Ronaldo. This era, decade, you know, it's what they have achieved and what they do for the game is impressive, and only got respect. TikTok. Virgil van Buckets. I wonder if he would be the best NBA player in the Premier League. I would love to give it a shot with other players that think they can play. Not in the actual NBA, by the way, but Premier League players, NBA team. Posted. I mean, what's his skincare routine? Generally, I use baby oil since I was a baby, and I kept doing it. In terms of waking up after shower, baby oil goes on my face. Is Virgil the first Dutch player to captain a team that win the league title? That will always be a big dream, something I would love to be. Replied. Van Dijk making defending look easy like it's FIFA on beginner mode. This particular moment was obviously against Cristiano Ronaldo. The facts in this video is he won this Champions League final, so he had the last laugh. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks for all the questions. Hopefully you got all the answers that you were looking for. And I'm gonna sign up the internet right now. See you.